Welcome to English 10, Quarter 2, Lesson 5, Types of Claims. By the way, I am Ma'am Sheen from Peros National High School, and I will be your teacher for today to discuss to you the different types of claims. So grade 10 learners, are you ready to learn new things today? So I want you to get ready, and I will let you discover new lessons for English 10. But before we will proceed to our lesson, please be guided on our learning objectives for this lesson. In this lesson, you are expected to identify the types of claims, differentiate types of claims, and formulate examples of types of claims. So let us all get started and take time in answering the items 1 to 10 in the activity called claiming. Using your worksheets or your answer sheets, identify what type of claim is being expressed in each question or statements. Write the word fact, value, or policy as you answer the space provided on the activity sheet. Activity sheet number 1, claiming. Are you all done with the first activity? Do you get it right? Well, later you will find out. By the way, what's in this lesson? Do you have any idea on the 3 types of claims already? To help you more on discovering concepts and ideas in this lesson, let us proceed to our another learning task. All you have to do is to read the statements that describes each type of claim. You will answer claim of fact, claim of value, or claim of policy. Try for accomplishing activity 2, and I know you had ideas already on what this lesson all about. But to give you more of what to learn in this lesson, I have prepared another activity to add additional mind-tickling ideas to add on. The next activity is called Claim It Right. You are to accomplish a table with statements that describes each type of claim in each column. Good job for accomplishing activity 3. And I guess you are ready to sum up ideas about our lesson after going through the preliminary activities. So what is our lesson all about? What concepts do you really know up to now? So this time, I will discuss additional inputs and to give you a summary of what you have gained in the previous learning activities. Are you ready, students? What is a claim? It is a statement that states the purpose of the argument. A statement essentially arguable, but used as a primary point to support or prove an argument is called a claim. If somebody gives an argument to support his position, it is called making a claim. Different reasons are usually presented to prove why a certain point should be accepted as logical. Actually, there are 3 types of claims: the claims of fact, claims of value, and claim of policy. Types of claims. The first claim is the claim of fact. This type expresses the existence of something or definition or classification of facts, inferences about past, present, or future. Types of factual claims generally objective, factual or historical, relational or causal connections. Productive proofs requires sufficient and appropriate grounds. Reliable authority, recent data, accurate typical data, clearly defined terms, no loaded language, and a clear distinction between fact and inference. Examples of claims of fact. Most of the students in this class come from towns within 50 miles of Boston. Students who take their courses, pass or fail, make lower grades than those who take them for specific grades. The Red Sox will win the pennant this year. The only life in the universe exists in this planet. Second type of claim is the claim of value. This type expresses the tastes and morals of good or bad, make value, judgments, and resolve conflicts between values and quasi-policy. Proof requires establishing standards of evaluation. Note the priority of the value in this instance. Establish the advantage of your standards. And use examples to clarify abstract values. And the last one, use credible authorities for support. Examples of the claim of value. Number 1, democracy is superior to any form of government. Killing animals for sport is wrong. The Sam Rayburn Building in Washington is aesthetic failure. The third type of claim is the claim of policy. This type expresses action using should or ought and usually involves subclaims of fact and value. Proof requires making proposed action clear, need justification, plan must be workable, benefit, advantages, Consider opposition or counter-argument. Examples of claims of policy. First, voluntary prayer should be permitted in public schools. A dress code should be introduced for all public schools. A law should permit 16-year-olds and parents to divorce each other in cases of extreme incompatibility. Mandatory jail terms should be imposed for drunk driving violations. Did you get ideas clearly now after my discussions? Are you ready now to check what you've learned a while ago? The next activity will check how far you understand the lesson by simply checking on the statements and identify what type of claim it expresses. To remind you again, use your activity worksheets or your answer sheets. Good job! You were able to accomplish that learning task I just prepared for you. This time, I want you to express what you have learned by accomplishing Activity 5. Express your claim. Select a topic and fill in below the columns with the type of claims in each column provided. on what you can do more, the next learning activity will help you express statements on that particular claim of your choice to develop a topic out of it. Activity 6. Write your claim. Choose the topics below to express your thoughts on how you will deal with a situation on a chosen topic. Relate the message of your claim in real-life situations. You may choose any types of claims. Underline the statements that you are using that applies the type of claim. This time, we will assess how much you've learned in the lesson by answering the assessment. Each item is an example of a type of claim. Read and analyze it so that you can choose the correct type of claim as the choices. There are 10 items that you are to answer in your answer sheets. for doing so good so far. You are now ready to accomplish the additional activities that will be recorded as your performance task. The additional activity is called Google an article. This is how you will do it or read the instruction comprehensively. Look for articles in the internet or any printed materials that you scan over some statements that expresses types of claims. Pick and write statements and identify what claim is it. Check the columns that identify the statements. Congratulations! You just finished our lesson until the end part. But before I end, let me share this quote to you. Love does not claim possession, but gives freedom, according to Rabindranath Tagore. So be free to choose a type of claim you will use in expressing your thoughts. This has been Ma'am Sheen, your English 10 teacher for Quarter 2, Lesson 5. Hope that you have learned something today from our lesson. God bless and keep safe always.